Hello, welcome to this short class designed to make you soften and stretch your face, interestingly enough. So we'll start seated. Now I'm sat in the Hero Virasana posture, which means that I have supports underneath me as I can't sit easily between my legs without my knees being unhappy. If sitting back between your legs with the heels out to the side is not for you, you are more than welcome to sit cross-legged or legs extended here. We'll start actually by taking the palms facing up towards the ceiling and the shoulders quite relaxed. And then to start with, rather than centering as we would normally, we're going to get a sense of how our head and neck is in relation to the rest of the torso. So ask yourself, eyes opened with the gaze down or eyes closed, if you think that your head is balanced there. We have a tendency, particularly with today's technologies, to sort of look forward, or if we listen quite a lot, to have the head to the side. So let's try to get a little bit more balance here by centering the head. So to start with, maybe you want to move the chin forward and then back, forward and back. And just notice what that feels like. And come back to the center. And then you're going to move the eyes towards the right, back through towards the center, and then towards the left. Notice if you can go as far with your chin in relation to your shoulders from one side than the other. One last time here. Come back to the center and feel as if you had a thread lifting you up here. I want to do this, my sitting bones that activate a little bit more, and there's some length into the side of the body happening. Good. From this, let's try to stretch out around the mouth and the face by coming into Simhasana, the lion. So this will require inhaling, and as we exhale, we'll stick the tongue out and make a little bit of a scary face and come forward on our hands. So we're lifting our bums up off the floor. Hopefully you're not doing this with too many people around you, but hopefully if you are, they're the one who love you. So inhale. Once more. Sit back down and notice what this has done to you. Maybe the activity around the mouth, the jaw, the eyes as they sort of bulged out. Very well done. We'll take the shoulders right up towards the ears, tuck the chin, and then take a full circle here, followed by another one. And then two in the other direction. Come back through towards the center. Relax the shoulders. Then we're going to allow left ear to go towards the left shoulder. Take the right arm behind the waist here so that you can gently feel the neck muscles here. In fact, you take your hands and you can go from just under the earlobe onto the side and just easing and relaxing down. And then you can make it slightly more to the side, so coming to the middle of the ear, pressing down. And then a little higher up, so you're gently tracing. I'm going to do this in increments, so I'm at the temple here, and releasing. And then to the top of the head, and releasing. And then coming back through towards the center gently, releasing the right arm, taking the time, 1 breath or 2, to notice how it feels on the right side before we go over to the left side. Remember, the sides may not be equal in stretchiness, if you like, and that's okay. So you've got the ear out to the side. Take the left arm behind you so that you can keep the shoulders back rather than forward. A couple of breaths here. And then go under the earlobe and start to stretch down towards the shoulder. Ooh, I feel a lot more tension on this side for me. How about you? Do this about 4 times. And then go to the middle of the ear, the little notch that you've got there, releasing down. Top of the ear and releasing down. Middle of the temple, gently just drawing down. Gently yet a little bit firm nonetheless. And then top of the head, around the hairline, and releasing. Allowing the hand to come back to the side, come back to the center with the gaze, the arm. You're going to hug yourself, so bring the arms out to the side, doesn't matter which one goes on top first, and then you're hugging. Release the arms out to the side, open the chest over to the other side, hug. And then come back down. Give the shoulders a little bit of movement, one by one maybe, and back and forth. You're going to come onto your hands and knees. Beware if you've been in Virasana, because your legs may feel a little bit on the numb side. Hands wider than the shoulders. We're going to allow the head to dangle down. And then you are really going to allow it. I'm making circle with my nose. I've got my eyes closed. And I'm releasing. Neck. My arms are straight but with a soft bend into the elbows so that I can convey higher up into the body that message of sort of a gentle release. Then I'm sort of going from side to side, but to the left, to the right, as if I was a tippy cup that has just been dropped on the floor and I'm trying to find my centre again. And then slide the legs out to the side, come up to be seated. you're going to take the hands to the face, gently like this from the forehead. And you may want to even do this lying down, but I'll be doing sitting up so that you can see better. From this, fingers in the middle, very gently draw out. Around the eyes, you separate the fingers and then draw out. I don't want to do it in any specific way because I didn't look into the book how to do this. I just do it as it feels right. So the gentle touch and warmth of your fingers around the face. And then draw around the jaw, have your fingertips to the jaw, gently tap there. And then all the way to underneath the ears and the neck. And down. Release the hands. Have your eyes closed and notice how your face and neck feel now. Take another 3 soft, gentle, indulgent breaths. And very gently open your eyes. If you're on the floor, roll over onto the side, taking your time to come back up to being seated. If you are still seated, just take another few breaths here to notice the colours around you and how you are feeling now.